philosophy of solitude, the symphony of quiet strength in the end. Solitude and silence are not escapes. They are the soil of authenticity. When the noise fades, what remains is what was always there, the steady pulse of being, the quiet flame that neither boasts nor hides. To master solitude is to master presence. It is to walk through the world without needing to prove, to compete, to perform. It is to speak only when words are needed, and to know that silence, too, can answer. The powerful are not always loud. The wise are not always seen. The calm voice, the patient eye, the gentle certainty, these are the true marks of strength. Each philosopher, each tradition has whispered the same truth in a different tongue. Seneca called it inner sovereignty. The Buddha called it awakening. Thoreau called it simplicity. Jung called it wholeness. And every one of them found it in the same place, in the quiet chamber within. When you can rest there, you no longer chase completion. You realize you already contain it. Silence reveals the unity that speech divides. Solitude teaches the connection that company sometimes obscures. When you can be alone and unafraid, you become capable of real love, because your giving is no longer desperate to be returned. When you can be silent and aware, you become capable of real creation, because your actions emerge from clarity, not compulsion. This is the paradox of solitude, that by standing apart, we finally belong. When you cultivate inner stillness, you bring harmony wherever you go. You become a tuning fork for peace, and the world, no matter how loud, responds to that tone. So return often to the quiet. Guard it as you would your breath. Let it be your sanctuary, your teacher, your home, for in the silence that endures beyond thought and fear, you will find not emptiness, but fullness, not distance, but depth, not loneliness, but the living center of life itself. And there, in that vast and steady calm, you will hear what the world forgets to say, that strength is quiet, peace is powerful, and solitude is love unbroken.